Sometimes, depends what I'm buying. Clothing wise, no, I would just go into the store generally and pick up what I liked. But if it was something a little bit more important, like a mobile phone or some sort of electrical goods, then I'd probably research online first.
Yeah, I tend to, for expensive stuff, I'll look at laptops, and if I'm buying like an MP3 player or something on the internet, televisions, I'll usually look up reviews. Clothes, I might check around to see if there's a better price.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yes, I do own a smartphone.
I do own a smartphone, yes.
Surfing the internet, making phone calls, texting.
Phone calls, texting, emails, social media, general stuff.
Never.
Maybe if it's something expensive, I'll look it up to see if it's available cheaper elsewhere. I tend to use Google Shopper quite a lot, and just Google it on my phone quickly.
Before I enter a store, I would often look at my smartphone and see what goods are on offer.
Not very important at all, I don't think.
Sometimes I'll ask around if someone else is like they've recently bought something that I want, that I'm interested in buying. Maybe if I read something that someone said on Twitter or on Facebook, then maybe that might influence my decision.
My mood, definitely my mood. Sometimes how the day's been going at work. Many factors affect my purchasing decisions.
Payday. What's coming up, any social occasions, and the general mood I'm in that day.
Yeah, about 50% of the time.
Probably about 90% of the time.
I think it depends what I'm buying. With groceries, not very often at all, because you can inevitably find another item for the same price or something. But with clothes, yeah, I'd say a little more frequently. You know, if they don't have what I want in store, then I'm perfectly happy to leave empty-handed.
Probably the ease of access to the products. So, for example, when there's menswear on the ground floor and women upstairs, that can be quite annoying.
Good layout, easy access to the products, and depending on whereabouts I am, if it's close by.
For me, especially with clothing, I like to look and feel the clothes and see the fit, because it's very hard to judge what something's going to be like online. Also layout of the store, and probably proximity as well to where I work.
Previous experience, so if I was there before and they were rude or unhelpful, and then probably proximity, whichever one is closer, depending if I'm in a hurry or not.
If there was a bad in-store experience, if the staff didn't really seem to want to be there, then I might not want to buy the product from them. If it's the same price in two retailers, I'll go to whichever retailer I feel more closely associated with, you know, the more friendly one, or the ones that have a nicer experience. If I'm spending lots of money, then, you know, I want to sort of feel that I'm getting my money's worth from the retail experience. It would depend on the retailer and how much of an enhancement it would give me of the shopping experience. Maybe I'd do it. Maybe I'd be okay with it, but not from any retailer.
I do like mobile point of sale. I think avoiding queues is anything you can do to avoid a queue is fantastic. So I think things like the Apple, the iPads, or the iPhones that you're starting to see store associates using in particular stores. I think that's a fantastic technology.
Never. No.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yes, most likely.
Yeah, I think that if there was a proper promotion, then I would do, yeah.
I think probably Apple heads up that list.
I think John Lewis do a really good job in store and online.
So Topshop, H&M.
Apple?
And then probably someone like John Lewis, I think, offers excellent service whether you're in store or online.